Hello everyone. Today I'm going to sing you a song, and I'm going to tell you the song is about somebody that I knew back in the 70s who was a cross-dresser, and he went under the nickname of Piss Off Pete. His name was Peter, and my song is called Peter, and he's the subject of this book by C.J. Stone, this book, The Last of the Hippies. And you can actually see there, if I can get it, there we are. That was an artist's drawing of Peter. The artist's name was Eldad Drux, and he did the illustrations for this book. And there's that. I'll just show you the cover of the book. Anyway, what happened to Pete was he took a lot of LSD in his time, and he was the victim of abuse, and he became stranger and stranger, and eventually he was sectioned to a mental hospital in Cardiff, and he was transferred from there to another one like up north, and I lost touch with him, as did many other people, and he was diagnosed as schizophrenic. And basically, you know, he failed to be able to get on in the society we live in. And this is a song that I wrote about him. It's just called Peter, so I'd like to perform it for you. And this was back in the 70s, so this was way before all this talk about trans people. But I think, you know, today Pete would be classed as trans. But he used to say that he was a fragile ladytron from Sirius. So he was also like claiming to be an alien. Anyway, here's the song. I had a friend called Piss Off Pete. He looked so strange, he looked so sweet. All the guys thought he was a fool, and all the girls thought that he was cool. He wore women's clothes and tarty makeup, platforms that looks like a Bowie pinup. He knew all the songs of his hero, said he was in love with Brian Eno. Sometimes Pete wouldn't speak, but he would stare and sign the freak. Chanted on in lotus position, in bars and clubs it was forbidden. He had a friend, a little mouse, fed him on crumbs in his crumbling house. But all the madmen stole what he had. He sent an SOS, was very sad. He made strange electric machines, and he wrote a doctrine for the Queen. Wanted to marry a Tibetan Lama. His everyday a crazy drama. Sometimes Pete, he wouldn't speak, but he would stare and sign the freak. He chanted on in lotus position, in bars and clubs it was forbidden. All his boyfriends, they just used him. He said his father had abused him. He got sent to the funny farm where they drugged him down and did him harm. And then they moved him God knows where. Do the angels know, and do they care? Sometimes Pete, he wouldn't speak, but he would stare and sign the freak. He chanted on in lotus position, in bars and clubs it was forbidden. What do we do with a diamond dog with a third eye painted on his head? Do we electrify Cleopatra, lay the body in a bed? his heartbeat. He looked so strange, he looked so sweet. So that was my song, Peter. And thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I'm Steve Andrews. Thank you, goodbye.